Right then, welcome back. You join me on a much less sunny, quite a cold, quite an early start. So I'm on the coffee, brought a flask of it, got a feeling it's going to be a long day, but we'll see how it goes. So today we are taking a couple of preventative measures. We've got, if you can see in the back here, this is like a pop-up garage if you've ever seen one. It's basically just a big marquee you can park your car in. It's about 5 metres long, 3 metres high, 3 metres wide, so should be plenty enough for the Polo and anything else in future. So yeah, so first thing, we're going to get that out of the car, hopefully get that set up, and then I'm hoping it's going to be somewhere that I can heat up a little bit. And over these coming months I've got some big jobs that I want to do in the Polo, and I don't want to do them outside in a field in the rain and the cold and the snow. So first job, get all this out of the car. Second job, get it up. Third job, start stripping the Polo off. So I'll see you in a minute. Maybe just a little bit more coffee first. I lacking enthusiasm today, so apologies. And just like that, it started to rain. Yeah! Right, that is it, out the car. Quite a lot of it, I've got absolutely no idea how to put this together. It is obviously second hand, it was only cheap. Because I wasn't actually sure if it would just blow away or rip or something. So yeah, so next job is figure out how to put this together. I don't know if it's going to be obvious, we'll see. Let's go. Right, it's somewhat up. I bet you thought I made that look easy, but obviously there's a piece missing. So it's quite a drive to go get this. So I'm going to speak to the guy that I got it from, see if he has got the missing piece. I'll show you it now, and then get it back together, get the tarpaulin off. It's actually a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, so I'll show you that now. So here's our missing piece. But it's quite a good size, so I'm quite happy with that, to be honest. If I can get that piece, get the tarpaulin over it, it should be game on. So yeah, see you soon. front, a bit of a gap at the top, obviously a zip so you can sort of drive in and out. Then once you're inside, it's very green, but there's no wind at all. The wind often blows the other way, so it usually comes in that way compared to that way, so that should be absolutely fine. But yeah, it's all right. It's plenty big enough for a Polo, so I'm gonna have to sort something out with a floor. I thought these concrete pads would be big enough, but as you can see, I've got nowhere near enough. So definitely underestimated the size of this thing. But it's a good thing, it gives us a bit of room to work with. So yeah. Right, so as you can see behind me, she is up, she is sorted, and she's looking absolutely lovely. Like I said, it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it was about 40 quid, so you can't really complain. I'll show you around it quickly. So yeah, you can probably tell I've gone absolutely mental with gaffer tape. Pretty much just trying to seal anything. It's like two separate pieces, so there's like a front and a back, and then there's like a cover that goes over it. So there's obviously big gaps in, you know, in between. I obviously want to keep as much heat in as possible, so even though it looks shabby, hopefully it might do something to keep a bit of heat in. Worst case scenario is I'm out the wind and I'm out the rain, so you can't really go wrong for 40 quid, which is what this cost. Right, so that part of the video is done. The tent is up. I've got a little front cover on it and stuff, and it's yeah, it's pretty good to be fair. That's I'm quite happy with that. What I'm not so happy about is obviously it's still just grass underneath. So I'm on my way to town. I'm going to see if I can get, firstly, something to sort of secure it down with, some sort of like ground anchor to secure it down with, because the last thing I want is it blown away, or, you know, falling over or scratching car or, you know, whatever. And the second thing is I want some sort of rubber matting. So I'm not sure I'm going to do this. I might get like a tarpaulin, which obviously waterproof it so I'm not kneeling on the grass. So like a tarpaulin to put on the bottom, and then you can get like these garage mats. I think they're about 60 by 60, and you just connect them together, and then that'll give me sort of something half decent to kneel on while I'm working on the car. So yeah, so we're gonna go see if we can find all that, and I shall catch up with you when we get back. So that's her in there, looking lovely. It's a bit tight to be honest, but is what it is. Like I said, it's out the wind, it's out the rain, everyone's happy. So Mike's going to come down now and we're going to have a bash at any of the kind of stubborn bolts, get the top mounts undone, get the kind of track rods undone, any of the basically like ball joints and everything like that, because I'm going to start stripping it down another day properly. So we're just going to have a go at getting anything loose today that we can, and then at least we know what we're working with when I come to do it on my own. So yeah, see you soon. Right, so it is the next day. Unfortunately I didn't film much of sort of jacking the car up after Mike came round. We were in a bit of a rush, it got dark pretty quick and we just wanted to sort of crack on with it. So the car is up now, it's on axle stands, ready to start a bit of work. I'm going to leave it here for this video because it went on for a bit longer than I thought, putting the tent up and whatnot. So I was going to make a video doing the tent and then getting the suspension stripped off, but it'd end up being half an hour. So we'll leave it there for this week. Next week we'll start stripping some stuff. I've ordered loads of parts, big shipment from Auto.com coming. So yeah, make sure you smash the subscribe button, stay tuned, leave a comment what you want to see on the Polo, give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you next week. Till next time, bye.